Testing, alright. What's going on Twitch? What's going on YouTube? Hope everyone is having a good night. It's currently 10:04 where I am, and the Legends Day has just reset, and I think I'm around global 55. Yeah, very nice. Got some decent resets today. I don't know if these are good. I have a feeling these are just like maybe top 3k or top 2k. But the rest of these resets look pretty good. Might go for some friendly challenges here. Get a little bit of a warm up. Anyway, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Trying to get warmed up a little bit. The Legends should be ready in about 10 minutes. Hope everything sounds okay. Let me fix this real quick. That's a nice reset. Global 55. Should be going for hopefully top 3 today. See this. If any of these people decide to push, especially these guys. How does this guy have so many trophies, bro? That's crazy. That's like almost 200 more trophies. last defense-based replay?
I don't know if I can do that, actually.
Because I'm on a subscription.
Let's take a look. Yeah, this base. This is a subscription base, but
We've gotten a bunch of new ones already.
there was one person that hit me earlier that was using this base.
And honestly, I couldn't believe they tripled. It was such a bad attack. And still they tripled. So, just try to leave the space. When I used this base, I got minus 320. Yeah, dude.
I don't actually think this base was good. I just got lucky with defense. Can take a look at this.
Great rank, thank you. So what's the reason I noted?
But that's Legend League for you.
It's all about luck now.
Yeah, see, it's funny because this is the kind of log launcher thing that Phaser will do. He'll put the log launcher here, and then instead of sending the roots into here, he'll send them here.
This one ended up being a pretty big fail. See, I mean,
that's crazy, bro.
but one person did skip me today, so I got lucky. Are you asking me to share the base?
I can't share it, but I'll show the replay
on the clan chat.
There's some other bases that I have loaded up,
but nothing crazy. I'm gonna go right for these hits because I want to be global 1.
Okay, now this base I just have to shoot the arrow through here, right? This bomb tower is suspicious, but it should be okay, I suppose. I mean, I just need this with the RC. It's kind of a waste to double cycle in the middle of the tornado trap, but I'm just trying to be safe with the fox. That's good. This might be a little early on the vulnerability, but I'll take my chances here for now. So far things are moving pretty smoothly. I could probably swag that overgrowth, but I just want to be safe.
I'm giving plus 40 to Doom today.
No, don't do that. Yeah, this is a crazy reset. Rank 55. It's my best one of the season. My best reset last season was rank 11. I know I said I wasn't gonna swag, but let's drop that. Oh, I gotta have my phone on, huh? Hang on. They should just make clan castle cakes a permanent thing, bro. Okay, now this base. This one looks interesting because of this Giga Bomb. I mean, all I kind of want to do is grab the Fire Spitter. Or maybe the Expo with the RC. That's kind of it. Because after the Town Hall, it's best if the routes just go straight to the Builder Huts. See what I'm saying, bro? Like, I barely did anything, and the fox still died. That is nuts. I'm gonna give one healer to the queen, because she kind of needs it. That might have been a little early on the warden ability, but I just need to control the backside with the damage, with like the overgrowth. Kinda like that. Oh, my healers are gone. That's crazy, bro. The heck happened? Well, my RC's gonna have to carry. It's looking like I got him. Sub-Zero, what's up, dude? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I'm resetting rank 55. So I should be up against some pretty decent players. I only saw some easy bases for my couple first hits. Mr. Rabbit, I actually, just before I started this Legends Day, did a warm-up on this base, which is hilarious, and now I'm seeing it right here. It's crazy that people are running such common bases at this rank. Now, the problem here is that I didn't actually save anything to grab these troll Teslas in the corner. So I just gotta be a little careful about that. These troll Teslas can really get you if you don't have anything left alive, like the RC or anything. Let's try to snipe this one, or actually, maybe this one. I'm cool with trying to grab that one. That should work. If I 320 today, I'll be so happy. Especially this account. How was my defense yesterday? This account actually got a skip. It's pretty good. Good morning, Nine. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, the only like actual good defenses I got yesterday were like 2 stars. I didn't get any 1 stars. But this account got 1 skip. And so all of a sudden I got a rank 55 reset. But I think that's how it is for most players that reset around that rank, is they did it with a skip. Gotta double cycle and watch the RC. I just used my last super bar. Maybe that's not a good thing, but it's all good. I should get this. Nice, thank you. This might be my easiest rank 55 reset ever. Just a bunch of burnt bases. this space again. Didn't I literally just hit one just like it? That's kind of hilarious. But the funny thing is too that I actually know this guy. I did Clan War League with this guy a bit ago, like a couple months ago. I'm gonna pull the CC right here. There can be nothing good about 2 witches and 2 ice golems. Oh, my king got hooked. But actually it was a nice hook tower. This hook tower did me favors. I meant to put the overgrowth over the fire spitter. It should be okay that I didn't. This is not the cleanest I've done this base, but at the same time it's also not too bad. We're looking just fine here. I should have this right, of course. Yeah, I didn't even notice the hook tower there. That's crazy. I don't know how I didn't notice it. Kind of a strange place for a hook tower. I am global rank 1. Let's freaking go. And I still have like a few hits. 3 hits. Now a base like this actually looks quite familiar, doesn't it? I recognize this base. Man, this might be a terrible idea, but I'm going for this side. I just feel like the entry into the monolith with the root riders, it just looks a little cleaner. Now I'm gonna hold this rage spell for when my army gets close over here, right under this poison tower, because if I can get a boost from my healers right here, it should be enough to finish the attack. This is already looking like GG's for this base. I think it was a little crazy to go into monolith, but it worked out. A base like that, you gotta look for some quick entry into the town hall. And there's nothing really obvious. I mean, you could try to go this way, but it's pretty dangerous. What's going on, Sultan? You want me to check your base out real quick? Yeah, dude. Mr. Sultan. Yeah, that's a nice base, dude. You're using rocket loons? Oh, is this Itsu's army? I saw he made a video on this particular strategy that doesn't have the warden, and it's pretty cool. Actually, somebody hit me with it yesterday, and they tripled. I thought it was kind of cool. Oh, this is dark. This guy's pretty decent, isn't he? I remember the last time I hit this base, it came pretty close. But the truth of the matter is that as long as the RC doesn't lock onto the enemy king, then I'm in pretty decent shape. Hang on, RC, hang on. Need the RC to really hang on here. There's good. I'll take that. This better work. This is looking pretty good. Can you suggest me an army? I'll share my ID. Yeah, dude. Go ahead and drop your player tag. I think I need just one more hit for 320 on this account. Yeah, it looks like the only good charge for that base is going into the monolith. It's really quite a bummer. Because it would obviously be better to go into the Rage Tower. Well, it's not a bummer for me, is it? Because I tripled. It's a bummer for Dark. Still rank 1. Okay, yeah, Mr. Nexus, drop your player tag, and after this last hit, and check out your base. Can take a look at your profile and tell you what to use. Give you some ideas. This Giga Bomb looks kind of interesting because it doesn't look like there would be traps there, right? They're probably in this corner. But I did get a nice early CC pool. I didn't think to extend the RC charge like this, but these are some nice targets. This should be a 320, right? Absolutely. That's a nice spiky ball. Grabbing the spell tower like that. But it was the rage tower. It wasn't the invis tower. Still pretty good. You want me to... You should actually add me as a friend, so I don't have to search. Because you can find me pretty easily. I'm #1 on the global leaderboard. I'd say that's pretty easy to find, right? And here's some swag. Not much, but better than nothing. Okay, you sent me a request, huh? Which one are you? Are you... I forget how to say this name. Something Yon? Are you DZN? Or Noguera? Or Julian? I don't actually know. I keep getting a bunch of invites because I'm on top of the leaderboard. I think Destro did get a better reset than I did, so he might overtake me in a second. Actually, let me just search you so I can figure out. Oh, it's Wahid. You didn't add me? I'm gonna search you real quick. Nice. Your Town Hall 14, I think you should be using the dragons. Dragons with the something with the giant arrow. You're using electro dragons right now? I would suggest that you switch to normal dragons. It's a little rush base. This reminds me kind of where I left my base off. Oh, I have too many friend requests. I can fix that in a second. Yeah, this takes me back because of the walls and the defense levels. I used to have a base like this before I went on like a long break. BQAU, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Let's get rid of some of these old friends. Nice. I mean, bro, please. How old are you? You sound like you're 10. But it's okay. Yeah, check this out. I actually defended against Mohammed. And this dude literally is in this clan. I don't know if it was this exact account that hit me, but I'm for sure it's him. Because it's parse group. And he failed on me. This was yesterday. I did get a handful of other good resets. Like other than rank 55, I think I had one around rank 300 and one around rank 500, something like that. My Instagram, I don't have the Instagram set up for this channel yet. Because I honestly just kind of started streaming like a couple weeks ago. But you'll be able to search me soon. It's just under DiggityDhoom. VQAU, you sent me a player tag. I'll check your base out in a second. Sorry man, I just started an attack. Bro, can you provide me your Instagram handle? I don't have one right now. I think I just gotta take it simple with the RC and try to grab this fire spitter. I hope the RC cooperates here. She might not. This might be okay. It might have been better to grab the monolith, but something about having the extra invis feels a little better this time. Because I mean, the monolith is going to be pretty easy to snag right here anyway. Well, the NATO was in here. I guess that kind of makes sense. Pretty sure I hit you a couple days ago. You don't. Yeah, I mean, maybe it wasn't me, but we have a lot of tough guys on the leaderboard right now. I'm just gonna put overgrowth here. Cause what the heck, man? I might have just thrown this one. Nah, I got it, right? I should have this. That's hilarious. Because this was actually terrible. Awesome. Or might have been one of my clients. Yeah, I'm gonna check your player tag out in a second, so I'll know for sure if it was you or not. RG Plays, what's up, dude? I've got a lot of requests right now to join or to do whatever. Oh, wait, is it one of these? No, it's not. Exlo. This is a nice account. I can already tell because it's got this 231 from last season. That's a nice result. And you finish your walls. I finished my walls on this account today. This account Havoc. I'll add you as a friend. Yeah, you might have hit me. Yeah, maybe you didn't hit this account, but this guy he hit me, and he's posting on YouTube. Number 1, I am global number 1. Yes, that's this account. Nice. Yeah, I just finished him a couple of days ago. Check this out. My profile global 1. It's freaking awesome. Just took Hope Tower and Flame Spinner left. Oh, your base is what you're saying? Yeah, for me, all I have left is this kind of stuff. Just a bit of supercharge. I managed to finish my crafted defenses on 6 accounts. It cost me a ton of league medals, but hang on. Don't forget to screenshot that rank 1. I guess I should, right? But I get this feeling it won't be the only time I'm rank 1 this season. There's still some days left. I'm taking screenshots on my phone. I should still get these accounts up in at least the top 200. These fire spitters look too easy, don't they? As long as I have a funnel for the root riders to go in this way. The fire spitters literally do nothing. But the question is, where do I send my RC? This might have been a wrong choice. That's fine. Yeah, this should triple. Wow, nice traps. Too bad they didn't work.
That's a nice warden ability.
Right there. I saved both the fox and the mini warden when they both had like 1 HP. I don't exactly have anything left, but I'll still triple, I hope. Yeah, getting that enemy RC. That's crazy. I don't even know why my own RC is still alive. Wow, this came way closer than it should have. Because, I mean, I did everything pretty well.
It's probably just that I wasn't paying attention to the healers.
Usually when the army just melts like that, and you have no idea why, it's because the healers didn't do enough. Easy number 2.
Looking good here, boys. Can I come in your clan for friendly challenges?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, of course. We are more than active, I'd say. We are, like, hyperactive.
How many accounts do I push? I push 6.
Actually, I didn't. It wasn't really like until 2 months ago that I started pushing 6.
Or maybe 3.
It was like Disarmor season, and I started pushing all my accounts. I'll show you my push accounts. They're all right here. Doom, Havoc, Chaos, Bane, Rage, Fear. Those are pretty easy to find. 42, it's actually 48. 48 is kind of a lot, I won't lie. But now that I'm streaming, honestly, it doesn't feel like a lot. By the time they're finished, I'm like, oh well, now what? Space looks unique. What I'm kind of thinking is that here is the best spot for the RC. But I'm sure between there are some bombs, right? That's gotta be bombs. Wow. I managed to avoid those Teslas. I'm not a fan how I lost the fox, but it's all good. It should still work just fine, actually. I just gotta hold the wooden ability a while here, because there's still so much base left. You want to probably use it when the fire spitter starts shooting. In this case. Yeah, I mean, losing the fox isn't all that bad as long as you save like one invis. And, well, I didn't do that this time, but I also wasn't too worried because, yeah. Yeah, I mean, actually what I was thinking was that going in this side was better with the RC and then starting the routes into the minion prints. I was a little worried about the traps on this side. Ronak, hello. Welcome to the stream. Did you find me from the leaderboard? Or was I just recommended to you? Now here with the RC, my plan is always to try to grab this fire spitter, but it's kind of tricky because the angle I usually send the RC in, she doesn't always get the spitter. There we go. I'm gonna double cycle here actually. That was a nice RC charge. Let's just do something like this. Is this guy supposed to be good? He's in Zeus 2. He might be good. I have no idea. This should triple right. This is looking pretty good. Nice and easy. You ever try using? I actually do use the log launcher every now and then. It's why I run the Yeti CC. But I gotta say, out of 48 hits a day, I use it only like twice, maybe 3 times. But I use it every day. And actually, I was thinking about getting rid of this arrow, but the reason I don't want to get rid of it is because I like to use it with the log launcher. What defense base am I using? I'm on a subscription. I pay $30 a month for bases, for Crispy's bases. So I can't exactly share them. Well, it kind of feels like getting the monolith is the only right answer here. Yeah, because I would never send the king. I was just looking at one of you. Yeah, you found my accounts from the leaderboard. You used to run the same CC, but... oh, you actually run the triple Yeti. That's crazy. When I bring the log launcher to war, that's what I use, is a triple Yeti. But I actually like prepare my queen like crazy. Like I'll bring the mirror and the frosty, and then have a quake instead of having the giant arrow. That's usually my plan with the log launcher. Yeah, I also had a pretty insane day in war too, with this army. Cause, yeah, in war, I did 10 attacks today, against a 34th Street clan, and each of those attacks at least swagged 3 spells. 3 or more. Some of them swagged like crazy spells. Maybe I'll show you that later in the stream. Yeah, I was looking through the new scenery. It depends which one you're looking at, because really the only good ones are like the ones that are kind of dark. Is this base supposed to be good? I don't actually know, it looks too easy. Like, it's an interesting layout. it did kind of melt my army. I would say that my favorite scenery lately is the high seas scenery. The one that we got with the Samurai King. That's my favorite recent scenery. As for it being good for defense, I don't actually know. A lot of people are running this new cyber scenery. The one with the neon or whatever. Now for this base, my thinking is that I'm going to use the overgrowth over this hook tower. That's kind of my thinking. So I want the RC to grab all this right here. I'm probably going to funnel my roots to go in that corner right here. You like the WWE scenery? The skins were awesome, actually. I thought they did a good job with those skins. But I feel like the only people that feel that way about those WWE skins are the ones that are like kind of in a way enthusiastic about WWE. Nice. Now the giant arrow does have to go through the middle, doesn't it? Let's drop the king here. I lost the mini warden, didn't I? It's actually not that great that I lost that. I think we're looking decent here. They did Cody dirty, but the skins were great. I agree. But if you think about it, I feel like that's kind of the whole shtick with those skins, is that the king's always gonna look a little funny. Like, do you remember the Holland skin that they gave for the king last year? That was a hilarious skin. I almost wanted to buy it just because it looks so silly. This account should be kind of high up, 177. Yeah, let's take a look at this one. I don't actually know anybody in my clan that got this set or the scenery. Maybe FaZe has it, but I don't know. And didn't somebody post on Twitter that they got rid of this neon effect around the buildings? It looks like it's still there. Like, I don't know the difference. What is the meaning of Doom? It's just a name. Like, most of my names have some kind of a meaning. Like something terrible. It got hotfixed. I see what you mean. Like, it was like worse. The effect was worse, you mean? Yeah, I tried to keep all my names similar because they all have an H. The only one that's kind of off is Havoc because H is the first letter.
No, they removed the outlines.
I don't know. It still looks like there's outlines to me. Now this is a base, you'll see why I have the Yeti in my army. Most people run stuff like double witches or just extra super barbs and extra cocoa loons, but this Yeti really helps me out with a redirect if I need it. Yeah, I'm good here. The RC's gonna go to the Expo next. And then I have to be careful because she wants to go here. That's good. Honestly, the second ice golem should just go here too. Wow, the enemy prince did me dirty a little there by killing my mini warden. But I don't know, the funnel looks good, so I'm not too worried. This should be another 320. Yeah, it's funny because before going in for Legends, I always tell people, you know, you should do at least a little bit of a warm-up, like some friendly challenges or something. But then I never do that, right? And then today I did that for the very first time. And now I'm getting 320s like nothing. Yesterday just had too much 312, 311. This rank 1 is cool, isn't it? 6186, isn't that kind of a lot of trophies? It's a short season though. Like, I mean, I can only imagine at the end of the season people are going to be finishing around 6,000. Last season was crazy. There were people I knew that were finishing with almost 6,200. This reset looks good too, 5821. Let's check out the local. Alright. Yeah, honestly, if I had to run any version of this base, this one actually looks kind of good. But I don't know. I think this whole style of bass is just too common, and people need to toss it. What local is that? It's Pakistan, yes. Pakistan. It's where I was when I made the account, unfortunately. I should have just made it here in the US. My RC's getting a little cooked. But if I can grab this fire spitter, I think that's enough. Oh shoot, that was close. And that's a triple furnace CC, isn't it? That's hilarious. This guy's giving me a free CC. Oh, no, I won't have an RC ability, will I? Let's use it over here. This should work, right? We're looking good.
I've been dragon spamming too much, so going back to roots have it.
Yeah, I agree, actually. Because it was actually in December, I was pushing with the dragons. And yeah, the root riders just kind of have a different way that you have to go about the base. Like the fundamentals are a little different. I think as long as you just kind of focus on going behind the fire spitter somehow and into the town hall like early, you know, that should be good enough for most bases. Looks like I got minus 40 on Doom. Oh, this is Ace. I've seen this guy a few times. Seeing this Giga Bomb here kind of makes me nervous for sending my RC into here now, because that totally looks totally baited. What you've noticed on is choosing the right siege. Well, I'll tell you exactly how I figured that out with this army. It really has to do more with the symmetry of the base and where the fire spitters are facing. Now I should just grab this Rico and bounce. Freaking spring traps, bro. This queen's gonna die, isn't she? She's being so stupid. Yeah, what a bummer. Wow. I don't know how my RC is alive after all that. I got the space easy. I try to visualize sections where RC goes, king and queen, then roots. That's, well, it might help to watch other players like this. I gotta say, I do this a lot with new armies. Yeah, deciding on RC deployment is something you can only get better at with time and practice. And I gotta say, what helps is hard mode. Like, but more importantly, like practicing with intent in hard mode. Like if, okay, for example, like just do like a bunch of hard mode friendly challenges and just focus on recalling the fox. Like recalling the RC with the fox. And using super barbs and stuff. Because when you do it in hard mode, you'll quickly realize where it works and where it doesn't. A lot of people don't realize it, but they're sending the RC into like really dangerous spots. You've been watching Invincible? Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I watch LG. He tries to accommodate the English viewers, but this is the space where I have to be careful going into this corner. Because of this bomb tower, really. That bomb tower makes it a little tricky. Oh, of course the enemy prince wants my RC. Wow. Maybe you can call that lucky, but I don't know. That looked pretty good. That might have been a terrible overgrowth. Because I left those defenses. At least if I had gotten the expo, I shouldn't have it too bad of a split. But everything else looks pretty good. You can try that. Yeah, I mean, practicing in hard mode always helps. People use an excuse about how hard mode is practically a different game, and that's why they don't practice it. But honestly, if something works in hard mode, then it'll absolutely work in Legend League. No feels yet today. God, I hate this space. Usually my thinking with the base, this particular one, is to send my roots into here. But the problem with that is that the warden ability always goes off too early. I kind of want to look for something different this time. Yeah. Like, this is where my warden ability typically goes off on this base. And for that reason, I can fail. Especially if the warden ability doesn't save the fox or the mini warden or a bunch of healers. I swagged that freeze, unfortunately. I hate this base so much. This is the kind of base, actually, if you see it in war, you need to be prepared with, like, the mirror and the right support troops. You can't just bring a Legends army. What would the minimum level be for the Snake Bracelet? I say 23. What's up, Hazy? If you don't have the Snake Bracelet, you should just use the... what do you call it? Earthquake Boots. I mean, of course I failed this base. When the queen doesn't have, like, the kind of ability with a second life, like the magic mirror, then she's just gonna die too fast on this base. This will probably be the only fail today, unless I see this base again and fail it from another side. I ran this base at the end of last season, actually, and a lot of people were tripling. Mine's been sitting on level 1. But you're seeing it getting used. It's actually pretty good. I won't even lie. I normally wouldn't tell people to spend their ores on junk equipment, but the Snake Bracelet is good. Well, a base like this, this just looks so heavy for the Root Riders. But maybe I should just control it with the Ice Golems, right? I was thinking about sending the Root Riders into the Monolith, or a Log Launcher, but I think it's better to just stick to the traditional way of this army. This is kind of a long RC charge, considering I really need, like, this corner. So this is probably going to be a crazy early warden ability. And it's funny because a ring base like this one, I feel like the throwers would have no problem. You just drop the fireball somewhere over here. Or here. Yeah, of course there's a ton of traps. Looking good here. Big fan, sir. Thank you. My biggest fan, bro. Are you pushing? Are you just chilling? I got another minus 40. Oh, it's all good. Oh, you know who ran the space? Was... what's his face? Kronos. He ran the space against us in the Clan War League. It'll start in a bit. Yeah, dude, take your time. I'm not rushing you. I was wondering what's up with you. My fox is for sure gonna die, isn't she? I'm just trying to be careful with the RC right now, because I did manage to save the fox, which I thought was decent. There we go. That's a nice wooden ability, isn't it? Nice and easy. Oh, you got some nice 1-stars already? That's awesome. That giant ability really carries. It does a good job. I agree. I gotta say, I think that ever since they put this equipment in the game, that the hit rates have been increasing. Overall. You know? And it was already pretty high before. So, I guess the point I'm trying to make is that it wasn't exactly a good thing that they put the giant in this game. Itsu posted a video recently where he was talking about the hit rates in Champ 1, and actually all of Champ 1 had a 74% hit rate on 3 stars, which is crazy. And it hasn't changed because the last 2 months before this month, it was also 74%. So I don't know, sounds kind of balanced. I'm gonna try to send the RC into here. This might be a terrible idea, actually. But it's working. Yours is level 1. I'm gonna double cycle here. Now, honestly, you can't expect me to believe that this guy really put all his traps in there, right? Because I think it's crazy that I didn't walk into a single one. There definitely should have been at least some bombs where I put the RC. At the very least. We're looking good here. Yeah, I always look for a way to position this rage spell where it boosts both the healers and the rocket spears. I think this makes 309. Yeah, that's 309. It's a bummer about that fail, but it was my only fail and so far 24 attacks. Where are we at here? This actually managed to overtake Doom. I didn't think that I was gonna get past Doom today. But now I'm rank 7 with Chaos. Globally. Local rank 1. I bet you Implex is fuming. Because she went for a push, an early push. You finished 56-34 today, only got 1 3-star? Wow. You might have to review that strategy, dude. If you switch to this armor, dude, it'll be easy to teach you how to use it. Because, I mean, I'm doing all these hits on the stream. Aren't you in the clan? You might not be in the clan anymore, actually. Because one of the co-leaders kicked a bunch of, like, lower ranked players. Look at who is number 8 local. That's what I'm saying, dude. It's hilarious. It's Implex. Like, I bet you she did that because she's just salty. This leaderboard is actually pretty competitive. We have another one right here. Rank 27. You missed it earlier, Phasey. I actually pushed Doom to rank 1. Because Doom managed to reset rank 55. I mean, I've taken Dude 2 -40 defenses. So I don't know if I'm in any good shape for a reset today. Let's take a look. I got hit with dragons and then this rocket loon army. Probably just a fireball rocket loon. You're joining me up there soon? You better, dude. Because it's kind of lonely up here. I don't think my other accounts had decent resets. Like, my lowest one was like 5,000, and then the next one was 3,000, and then the next one was like 1,500. Well, looks like my base is not defending. Beautiful ranks, thank you. Those are actually not half bad. Now, a base like this kind of reminds me of the one where the hook tower was over here and that's where I put the overgrowth. And there was an invis tower. That's kind of what this base is reminded me of. I'm gonna send the RC back here. It just looks safe for traps. Well, there's a giant bomb. So I could be kind of screwed here. Yeah. I just gotta grab this multi-inferno and then bounce. what I was thinking, because I thought that area would be safe, but it was actually predicted. That was crazy. Did you see that? My warden was thinking about following the Valkyries and ditching my whole army. That was crazy. Now these healers need to go into this raid spell, like right now, or else I'm in trouble. Well, I got all the threats. Yeah, another trick with this base is that the RC has to either make it to this fire spitter or to the monolith, and then I send my king in the other side. You really just can't send the RC this way. I'll go for the fire spitter. That's fine. I'm not a fan how I lost the fox, but I'll manage. Yeah, the king's getting wrecked, but this is why I have the phoenix. A lot of people are trying to run Frosty on the king in this army and it just does not work. Can hang on to the warden ability for a while here, because of how deep that funnel was. That's a bummer how I use that. But as long as my queen stays alive, that's okay.
barely right. Juggler, you found me. Thanks for tuning in, dude. Actually, my queen is down now. So the rest comes down to all these yetis. Is that really it? That's crazy. I might time fill this. This is looking like a time fill. Or maybe not. How lucky is that? That's one of those coin flip kind of triples, isn't it? Okay. I was gonna say, didn't this base give me trouble recently? But no, actually. I remember putting some swag on this base. So I'm gonna try to redo that here. I failed the redirect. But I think as long as I pick up the town hall, it should be okay. This overgrowth is gonna go right here and cover up the fire spitter. It's not my favorite plan, but I failed the redirect, and so now I have to go for this. I should still triple at least. Esports, I do not. I like to do like friendly wars, like good old-fashioned inviting other clans to friendly wars, and sometimes we do hard mode, but I don't do esports. Not to say that I won't in the future. It's just I don't do it right now. Today you missed my stream, lots of work at home. Yeah, dude, don't worry about it, cause actually you can go back on YouTube, because I'm multi-streaming. All my streams are, you can like rewind and stuff on YouTube. At first I was doing just Twitch, but that's not the case anymore. Another minus 40. I'm getting kind of wrecked on defense. Just a little bit.
the space again. I love when I see the space because I actually like warming up with the space. This is how I start my Legends Day, as I warm up using this space. You want me to share my YouTube channel link? You can find me like with the name DiggityDhoom. I use that same name as the YouTube handle. I'll post a link directly to my YouTube channel into the Twitch chat.
Just hang tight on that.
I'll do that right after this hit. That might have been a little close with the RC, but she's still alive. She is still alive. Now there's troll Teslas, aren't there? There are. There's actually not much left still alive. There should be a troll Tesla here too, but I don't know where he put it. Very nice.
Would you recommend taking months off to upgrade heroes for a free-to-play player? Actually, yes. Well, what I would recommend to you is starting another account. When you're in that period of time. Can you share? Yeah, I'll share you the link. Let me do that right here, actually. Give me one quick second. Cool. Yeah, because when you have like long periods of time where you can't attack on one account, you want to have another account that you can attack from. And so that's why most people start new accounts, is because their heroes are upgrading on another account. You have a max Town Hall 14 second ID, that's awesome. But then if you have to upgrade heroes on that one too, then, well... I'm thinking about taking this approach where I send the root riders into here. Because this area is always crazy trapped. Uh-oh. The RC wasn't exactly cooperating. And maybe that's why those Teslas are there. This is crazy. But I'm gonna make it work.
This might not have been a good idea. This was definitely a unorthodox approach for me.
But I wanted to just try it one time. I probably won't do this next time.
Well, rip. Yeah, there's no chance left.
What is the CC you use on the attack? I use 2 Yetis, 3 balloons,
And 2 minions. Just like this.
Now if it was war,
I'd probably be using like
maybe something kind of like the Ice Golem and the Super Valkyrie.
for the troop launcher. Or even just triple Yetis for a log launcher. The reason I use this particular combination is because it works
In both the log launcher and the troop launcher. You were waiting for Hammer Jam, but yeah, I think you'll start upgrading, yeah.
5 months is a long time.
Live defense.
Did I just get a live defense? Yeah.
It's probably just gonna be a minus 40.
Oh, is this at base again? Not exactly. But it's pretty close. I did a little bit of a screwed up RC charge on the last one. I'm gonna go in here, try to grab this expo. Yeah, honestly, if anybody has any idea of any CC that works well in the troop launcher and the log launcher together, then yeah, let me know. Because I sometimes wonder if this is the best combo I'm using or not. That might have been a bit early on the warden ability. That was a terrible freeze. This one looks kind of close. But yeah, I'm sure I'm just gonna 310.
not even mad about this fail, because I normally never go this way, but I wanted to see if it was a good approach, and I think actually it's not, because if there's bombs in here and a red air bomb farm right here, then you're in trouble. And I've seen this base trapped kind of like that before, like where the bombs are over here with the tornado, and then there's a red air bomb farm in this gap, and that causes a fail. Normally I just send my roots into the monolith. Okay. I'm probably gonna have to do a late invis redirect over here. Something kind of late. Nice and easy. My healers ran off with the RC, but that's actually not how bad a thing, isn't it? If the healers can sustain the RC. Especially under a boost. Very nice. This village costs $200. You think so? I think it's worth more. Because I've got a nice rank and a bunch of Legends trophies. To me, this village is priceless. Priyanshu. That's good. I don't want to lose the fox like that.
I might lose the fox anyway, but it's okay. Funnel looks good. This might get a little dicey here. Especially if I don't wake up on this overgrowth properly. It's a nice ice golem, but it might not be enough. Potentially. That was a risky overgrowth. Quite honestly. Actually, I think I got this. What was I thinking? That's an easy 310, isn't it? I did 2 320s, 310, 309. I honestly, if I had just done what I normally do on the space, could have made this an easy 320. But I guess you can say I was experimenting. Oh, it's a minus 40 on all of my accounts. Now this one looks interesting actually, because of that Gigabomb. I usually think with a Gigabomb there like that there'd be also bombs nearby. But there doesn't really look like a whole lot of space for other bombs. But that is a nice Yeti. This space is kind of unique. This looks like, honestly, if you asked me to make a double invis base, it would be something like this, wouldn't it? I think I'm gonna try to just stick to something simple here. Let's try this. It's not exactly what I wanted. That's okay. I'm not bothered about this backside spell tower because I'm probably going to put overgrowth on it later. This should work here. Yeah, once my troops get close over here, I'm just gonna drop overgrowth on it. Kinda like that. But the ice block does a better job of achieving what I was trying to do with this overgrowth. If I had an ice block spell, I would have dropped down the RC. Looks like a penguin. It does kind of look like a penguin, in a way. All my accounts are getting hit. That's another minus 40. This might have been a good defense. Or maybe I'm wrong. No. Unfortunately not. As Sultan. This guy's from the same clan that I hit Soleno in. This might be a little bit of a mistake to put the RC here, but I'm gonna try it. Gonna double cycle here. I'm not sure if it was good losing the fox like that. This might be an early warden ability. Or actually, let's see if a freeze can be good here. Kind of something like that. And a nice one. I just need to delay this ability somehow.
Yeah, this will definitely triple.
This guy's definitely a ranked player. I'm sure of it. I've seen him on the leaderboards. Wow, 56,000 Legends trophies. Here's Seleno. And Bernal. This was the Seleno I hit yesterday.
His base builder failed him.
I don't know, I mean, actually everything kind of went to plan. If you think about it. I got this fire spitter and I managed to get the scatter shot somehow. With the RC. I mean, I'm guessing the traps were in here.
Like the tornado and stuff.
There were just giant bombs in here. But usually this kind of a block of defenses, you would never think to send the root rider straight into it. But because I controlled it with the freeze spell, I was able to hold my warden ability till around here. And that's why I tripled. Now if I had planned to do something like that in a war, I wouldn't bring just one freeze. I'd probably bring two. It might have been a bit early on that one. Actually, it was just right on time. It's a nice RC charge. Nice bombs. This is gonna triple. I'm pretty sure I'm still going for 320 here. Yeah, after this I only have one account to push, right? Yeah, just one more. FaZe is 365, good job, dude. You managed to push to a nice rank. Now I better not fail this, because this is my warm-up base. Uh-oh. My queen goes down. Now I have to hold the warden ability as long as I possibly can. Let's push it. My plan for these troll Teslas on the side now are just to hope the RC stays alive. But she has ability. And the fox. I might time fail this, which is hilarious because I still have a freeze. This is actually a hilarious way to fail this base, isn't it? It's a good base. I mean, honestly, this is why I warm up with this base. It's because of stuff like this. Those troll Teslas and...
Yeah, the way my queen went down was definitely not good.
But I'm still going for 311, which is good enough. Now, I don't know why, but I recognize this name. I don't speak Korean, so I don't understand it. But I recognize the name. Because I swear if this is somebody like LG. My plan on this base right now is with the log launcher. That skeleton was late, cause I definitely should have kept my giant alive. But I'm still gonna triple. This is already looking decent. This might all be spell swag. But I need the army to move a little quicker so that I don't time fail us. I think just one more, right? I'm gonna check this guy's clan before I finish my last hit. I feel like this is LG. Or somebody I know at least. If not LG. Or maybe not. Is this that clan where there's that guy that's name is like Radtree? Maybe not. I have 2 hits left. Now my plan is to send my root riders into here and go behind these fire spitters. I just wonder, I think I need to redirect the RC here. Something like this should work just fine. Now if she can grab that poison tower, that'd be awesome. Wow, that's a sick charge. And I get the NATO. Space is finished. I'm gonna swag like mad on this base. That's hilarious. Get wrecked. I just need one good defense, right? I feel like they just need to give the town hall a big buff, because if we can get more 1-stars in the meta, that would be great. Now this is a base that I failed once because I failed this charge. So, but my mind is telling me I gotta go for it again. This might be a bad idea, but there's no way I'm sending it into the bomb tower and the Giga Ball. Let's try this. I'm thinking that redirect did the trick for me, and I'll get it this time. I'm thinking to control this area right here. Actually, the hook tower did it for me. I was gonna say that I was gonna use a freeze on top of the ice golem, but that hook tower helps me a lot. I was gonna say it helps me because I can delay my warden ability, but I still ended up pressing it pretty early because my mini warden is down, and so all my troops were kind of melting. As long as I control this backside properly with the overgrowth, I should still be in shape to triple this. I might be cooked. Nah, I got this. I got this. If it was hard mode, I'm cooked. Just need one more right for a 310.
Nice and easy.
Oh, that's finished. 311. I'll take 311.
I feel like the average right now is around 305 for a lot of top players.
305 to 308 maybe. I got one good defense, so hopefully that sets me up.
But I think this was a low reset.
I'm gonna try something pretty basic on this. That didn't work out so well. But it's all good. I got enough of a funnel. I just lost the mini warden. Like, only just barely. And that's not good. If I knew I was gonna lose a mini warden like that, I would hold the warden ability a little longer. But of course it would have been better if it was just a half a second earlier. Yeah, I mean, barely anything is still alive because the mini warden died so fast. You got 320 phasing. That's awesome. I did 320 on Doom.
I managed to get rank 1. I got face cam before GTA 6.
It's hilarious. that's enough. Oh, whoops. I just gotta watch here because I actually time failed this base yesterday, because essentially what had happened was this raid spell did not boost anything important, like the healers, and there's actually quite a bit of damage around here. This is looking way better. I swear I literally time failed this base yesterday, and now I'm smiling on it. Now here, usually the plan is to go to the town hall first, but I'm kind of looking at an entry somewhere like into the monolith with a log launcher, or maybe just use overgrowth over here somewhere. I'm gonna put the RC here. I'll save an invis right here. This should work, I think. I failed the wall breaker, but it's okay. I don't actually need that wall breaker to work. Wow. What's happening? My queen decided to go off. I guess I'll try to save her. She might do something good here. Wow, somehow she decided to go inside. That is crazy. Can you do attacks with your account? I don't know if I'm technically allowed to share. This is gonna triple, isn't it? Which is hilarious. Yeah, after what the queen did, I don't get it. Something made her go back in. This guy might be good. I feel like I've seen his name on the leaderboard.
Fenrir. What is a Fenrir actually?
It's a word for something. Maybe not. This was my lowest reset, so I think this should be an easy 320, right?
How do you deal with island singles?
Oh, like there's a base that was really common during the disarmor season,
And actually the enemy used it in war against us.
so I'll show you. I just gotta remember after this hit I'll show you that one. This should work, I hope. This is looking pretty decent. Am I getting cooked here? Is that what's happening? I might be getting cooked here. These healers are doing a good job. This is like one of those hard mode fails, but a normal mode triple. That's a crazy triple. Yeah, if this was like Town Hall 15, I don't even think it would triple. Okay, yeah, so it's kind of a base where you have the single infernos outside. Let me see, like this one. This is what I was thinking about when you asked me about the island singles. Well, actually, no, here, I'll show you. I did a replay on it. Yeah, my plan for this base is actually to go in here with RC. And that's what I actually have 2 ice golems for. And sometimes for a base like this, you'll see how I trickled the ice golems into this single inferno. And that like wasn't even an issue. Skeleton spell. And then 2 ice golems. And the king has no problem grabbing this inferno. And I swagged a poison, but that was a misclick.
That was kind of the whole idea for that particular base, but I do know that there's other kinds of bases that are like the ones you're talking about. And another good kind of plan would maybe be to send the root riders into one of them, especially if you have the Diggy on the wooden. You know, because the Diggy can control it for a second. Yeah, this is a base where this dead space right here has screwed me up so many times, because something ridiculous will happen, like a Yeti will go off into here to go to these buildings, and then the healers will follow him, or the queen. I mean, I've seen it where people triple send in the RC into the poison tower, but I still think this is the better way to go. It should triple, as long as nothing gets stuck in here, like nothing important, I mean, then this should triple. Made that look really easy, just need to think through things, I guess, and not panic. You're right. You're absolutely right. Yeah, I mean, every base is different, you know? Sometimes it's good to have a certain plan for a single Inferno, and sometimes it's better to have another plan. Just depends on the approach. If I had other examples to show you, I would show you. But I don't think I do right now. And honestly, one thing I don't mind doing is that if you save a base that you're having a hard time on, you know, then you can bring it to the clan if I'm in the middle of a live stream, and I'll friendly challenge it and show you. I don't mind doing something like that. Oh, I just got a chest. Wow, we have a treasure hunt. Wow. That's awesome. I didn't know we were getting a treasure hunt. Now why is this base 735? It looks good. Cause now I'm starting to think the traps are under leveled. This should work, right? I'm gonna make this work.
Wow. A little risky, but I think I got this. It's a clean approach into the space. A little early on the warden ability, but these rage towers are going off. Yeah, it honestly doesn't matter. When you're at this point where you have such a nice pathing, Jerry, what's up, dude? Thanks for tuning in, man. I just got an epic chest. Oh, it's a clan house roof. Yeah, I had a good day in Legends, and I actually had a good reset too. So, Doom is looking really, really good. Unfortunately, I think already just a bunch of -40. I'll show you. I reset on this account rank 55, which was pretty cool. But I'm getting just a bunch of -40. And Ekwak. This guy, he hit me. I joke about this guy, that he stole my army comp. Because one day I tuned into his YouTube channel, and just 4 days ago, or like 5 days ago or something, he started using the Root Riders, and I looked at the troop bar, and the troop composition is exactly the same as mine. Why those chests? I don't know, dude. I didn't know that we were having a... what do you call it? Treasure hunt. I had no idea that was happening. But it's happening. Yeah, I mean, look at this. He has a Yeti, and he has 2 Ice Golems, 2 Headhunters, 5 Root Riders, 5 Valkyries, and the only difference he has from my army is that instead of 2 minions, he has a wizard. And it's like, this dude definitely saw one of my attacks. Because I don't know anybody else that's using 2 Ice Golems. But he's doing something different with the equipments. Like, I think he's using the Rage Gem Healing Tome. That wasn't a good invis. I'm just gonna recall. To check my base, you're right. Yeah, I had no idea we were having a treasure hunt. That's quite a pleasant surprise. Those chests help my lower accounts a ton. Like, absolutely a ton. This is where I need the healers to get into position for a boost. But I got this, I'm gonna triple. I think I need just one more now for 320. This definitely beats yesterday. Yesterday was 2 fails on this account. I think altogether in this entire season, across my 6 accounts, I've only done 2 fails on one account, a total of like 4 or 5 times. Every time I fail, it's only just 1 fail. Or I guess most times. Yeah, so this is a base with the island singles that you were asking about. So, but this base has been around for a while, so I remember when I first saw it, I wanted to go for the town hall early with the root riders because the prince is right next to it. And so that was my thinking of why I do the RC over here. I missed the wall breaker, so I don't have access to the single inferno. But I'm telling you, it's gonna be totally fun. If I had loons, I'd send them into the single. Yeah, I mean, another thing to keep in mind is also timing the single infernos, because they actually take quite a while before they go full beam. Here's some swag.
And that's 320, isn't it? I think so. Yeah, today I did 320s, a 309, a 310, and a 311, I think. Just gonna double check it all real quick. What a bummer I didn't know about this treasure chest actually, because I don't have any hits left to grab any chests. This is a base I'm using that's not on subscription. This is actually my warm-up base. I'm kind of using it as like a control. I'm just a scrub, I guess. Yeah, there's another base that, when you mentioned it, that I was wondering about in my head. But I don't have any replays or anything. It's kind of a, maybe I have a replay from the last war. I'll take a quick look. He got me. Or she, I guess. Snow White. Oh, I think I remember who hit it. Stormin. Yeah, this is the base actually. This is what Stormin does for these bases. This guy literally uses his army in Legends. He's crazy. But see, like, he just sent the Root Rider straight into the single Inferno, pretty much. Like, he just went for this early approach. Yeah, I mean, what happened here with the RC? It's not a perfect hit. But if you were to ask me if I saw this base, fades in, shut up. I'll just get intimidated by them, don't worry. Yeah, honestly, that's what I was saying earlier, is that you gotta get used to timing the single Inferno properly. Yeah, if I saw this base, I would actually send the RC in here this way and clear up until about the Rage Tower, and then send the roots this way. Like maybe a skeleton spell here, maybe, and then break the wall and drop the king into here, because the king and the snakes are going to set off the Rage Tower, and the Root Riders can just take care of all this and go into the town hall. The defense is looking pretty bloody today. This was 310. And then 2 320s. So 3 320s, 309, 310, 311. Which is crazy. What is the average on that? That's like a 317 average, isn't it? Or a 315 average. It's exactly 315. Anyway. Yeah guys, that's my hits for the day. I can show you a bit of war, but it's finished. I'm actually gonna change my schedule a little bit, and I might be streaming the Star Wars. So, but that won't be until usually around 8 hours from now. It would be where I am 10 a.m. and I'm from the Pacific Coast. 10 a.m. Pacific time. And I'll stream the Star Wars. Anyway, for those of you guys tuning in, I appreciate it. Honestly, you guys, seriously, I appreciate that there's people that enjoy watching my hits, you know? So